All right, so the question is what to do if my water heater's leaking. And first and foremost, we always recommend putting a water safety puck down by your water heater. Also under any like sinks or vanities where you may have leaky faucets or pipes or something like that. It notifies you if there is moisture. Typically it just has these prongs on the bottom. If they get moisture on them, it's gonna sound. And then we have if alarming pick me up, so the sound goes off. But if your water heater is leaking, you kind of just wanna see where it's leaking from. If it's leaking from something on the water lines themselves, you might be able to shut a water line off before you call a plumber. If it's leaking out of the actual water heater itself, out of the tank, you may want to shut the water off to the water heater. But ultimately, unless it's just something that needs to be tightened, you're probably going to want to call a plumber. You just want to try to minimize the amount of water that it's leaking so that your house doesn't get as damaged. If it is leaking again, you may want to shut the water off to your house and then try to drain your sinks and your faucets so that it's not going in your basement if you have a finished basement. Again, we always recommend putting a water safety alarm in areas where you may have water leakage. That way it notifies you as soon as possible.